in the kitchen, smell of fried chicken frying. She's cooking in her apron, singing along with Patsy Cline.
What's going on, everybody? My name's John, and I am the person behind Pit Stop for Country. For those that don't know, it is a little product I've started, and I'm trying to support Texas country, independent artists, Americana, for those people that really don't get the reach. And I'm up in Massachusetts, so it's kind of ironic that I'm supporting people from halfway across the country, thousands of miles away. But the truth is, that's the music I listen to, and it's the music that has meant a lot to me over the past about 5-6 years. And this week I really wanted to get a video out, even though I don't have a good area to shoot yet. I wanted to tell everybody about what will likely happen with Aaron Watson's newest album, Vaquero. Now, Aaron has done absolutely brilliant marketing on this. It's truthfully something that I really haven't seen before. It's so well done, he's so personal, and the thing with Aaron is he's a family guy. Now, you can just tell the guy's appeal, because if you don't believe me, go look on his Facebook. He's got almost 400,000 followers and like 150 on Instagram. People on mainstream country don't even have that. A lot don't. Now, why am I talking about this guy that some of you may not know, and others that follow Texas and what I say good music will know? Well, the thing is, Aaron is probably going to set another record, and my fingers are crossed. That's why I've talked about him on my, Instagram and Facebook pages. That's why I want Aaron to succeed. Aaron's important to country music, not just Texas country, but country music as a whole. And what do I mean by that? Why am I pushing this guy that doesn't even get mainstream radio play? Some of you guys, my friends out there and people that follow me on my Facebook page are probably going, why is John posting all of this country music stuff? Like, what is his deal? I'm tired of what's gone on with mainstream music. It's frustrating. And I've listened to country for almost half of my lifetime. I've watched it go from truly having George Strait, Alan Jackson, Garth Brooks, those names that they're not even played on country anymore. They're not on the top 40. They're not there. But everybody in the song name drops and goes, listening to Waylon, listening to Jackson, listen. You don't. And it's so frustrating to see that happen to the country music that I love. So that's why I'm doing this. Now, what does that have to do with Aaron Watson? Aaron Watson, in my mind, fills a void. Now, if a lot of people know Brad Paisley, and personally I like Brad, I'm not a fan of his latest stuff, but I do like his first albums. I mean, up till probably 2012, I bought everyone. I own them all. And as of late, not as much of a fan, but he does have that song Today that is, I think, excellent and a return to what the type of music he should be producing, in my mind. Now, Aaron Watson is so similar to Brad Paisley, to me, for a lot of reasons. But the biggest ones that I see is, if you remember, Brad Paisley has a large reach. Guys like him, teenagers like him, teenage girls like him, which is a large population of the country music following. That's what we cater to in country music. It's a lot of women. But he appeals to everybody, women, fathers, kids, teenagers, people like me. And Aaron Watson does too. And we don't have a Brad Paisley right now that is top of his game. We don't have that right now. We've lost that because of bro country. I don't think Brad's music is up to the standard that he once did. But Aaron's is. And Aaron's even more country than Brad. So what I want to see, and what I'm hoping to see, and what I think a lot of people are hoping to see, is Aaron Watson come in, knock everybody off their feet with this album, which I think will happen. Mark my words, I've been saying this, but I'm really a believer that this is going to happen. And I think Aaron Watson is going to just set records, go number one again, and I think those out there that don't know his name, you will by the end of the year. If not this year, 2018, but I absolutely believe that by sometime in 2017, you will know his name. The other part of this that is frustrating, and one of my brothers, I think he likes country, but he's obviously not as into it as me, and that's okay. He made a comment one time about, I think it was The Voice, and people out there know Chris Stapleton. Chris Stapleton's really become a household name. I liked him before he was big. That's not to toot my horn. I mean, I think I was about a year and a half before he got big, and people have been listening to him for years. But why do we keep needing to have copycats? And that's what this industry is all about. Everybody wants to copy this. Everybody wants to copy, Chris Stapleton, long hair, the whole 9 yards. Look, Chris Stapleton works because it's Chris Stapleton. Sturgill Simpson, a name you will absolutely know if you don't yet. He just won a Grammy. Now, this guy's another one. About a year and a half, 2 years or so before he was big, I listened to him. People have been listening to this guy for far longer than that. And again, it's not to say, I listened to him first, but it's just to say the music's been out. And that's my case with Aaron Watson. He's Aaron Watson, and he will work because he's Aaron Watson, not because he's a Chris Stapleton copycat, not because he's a Cody Jinks, another name you will know. These people are each their own artist. They put their own spin on their craft. That is them. And that's why I think Aaron Watson, you will know by 2017. That's it for today. I look forward to coming out with these videos. Yes, I know I'm in my car. It's kind of silly, but I have a lot in the works. I really support independent artists, and I hope that Aaron Watson, if you see this, I have been pulling for you for 5 to 6 years, man, and I am so excited. Album's pre-ordered. We'll see you later. Thanks.
No, sir. Well, Granny's in the kitchen, smell of fried chicken frying. She's cooking and